Hello Leo, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of September of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. For this reading, I've been guided to the Game of Thrones tarot deck and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Leo I am reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Leo with clearly defined spiritual messages for the second half of September of 2022. Wow, so we have a very popular card, not only for the collective in general, but for the collective Leos, evidently. So the major arcana of the Judgment card is the energy surrounding the collective Leos during the second half of September of 2022. This is a major arcana. So Spirit's going to be helping bring you signs and synchronicities about which is the highest, best choice. Yeah, so in the thoughts position, we have a Leo here who is being guided to find balance. So Spirit with another major arcana is stepping in to help this Leo set some fulfilling goals and plans and intentions for that process of working on researching, practicing one's skills is what will bring a beautiful emotional balance during the second half of September of 2022. So Spirit's really nudging with two major arcanas right off the bat for me to tell this Leo, look, whatever you choose that fulfills you personally, that you enjoy doing day to day, that is the path by which Spirit is going to guide you. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the 10 of Spears or Wands energy. So there was a very fulfilling and passionate direction for a period of time, but now it is time for that path to end. Wands representing home, family, or business. This 10 of Wands is falling in the relationship sector. So we do have a Leo who may be feeling a little bit of a weight on their back in the area of relationship. But again, this isn't about finding balance and contentment through others. This is about going within and doing something you truly enjoy, even if it's just reading a book. But you know, researching something and practicing something is always a way to bring us back to our inner child. So there's a weight on someone's back in the relationship sector here during the second half of September of 2022, Leo. Well, this is good. In the creative aspects position, this is about creating something from within the home, doing something at home that you've always loved, creating an opportunity to come together with family and friends. So there's a real good energy in the foundation of this reading. But there is something in the relationship sector that Spirit's trying to help this Leo to make a decision about. Okay, so in the actions position, we've got the major arcana, the Lover's card. So the Lover's energy is about connecting passionately either with your inner child or with someone around you. I'm feeling, because his head's down in a book and Spirit's kind of got his hands up in the air, what do I lay down? What doesn't serve me? How can I find something I'm passionate about by creating something right from where I'm at in my home environment? Burning wood, creating animals out of wood, no matter how good it really, how much money it makes, this is coming down to doing what you're passionate about in the actions position with the Lover's card. Now, in the emotional aspects position, we have another major arcana. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 cards. Big deal at this time. Emotionally, it's about maintaining balance and watching for signs from Spirit as you research what it is that fulfills you day to day. Not expecting what weighs upon you in the area of another or others, but instead creating something that not only you're passionate about, but that brings you this emotional balance and contentment. Peace and happiness, right? As we practice and learn something, it's a process of really grounding ourselves. It's a form of meditation. So in the subconscious position, we've got the major arcana, the sun. So there you are in your element, unless you are a Leo who is thinking about another Leo or someone who has that strongly in their chart. That could be what there's a little bit of indecision about when it comes to laying down a path in the area of home, family, or business. What you are passionate about will turn justice in your favor and will make some of these Leos here step into the spotlight for all to see. Okay, this has been a common card in this position. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have an Empress energy. This is someone who's really grown and evolved and matured, even spiritually. So this is you or someone else, Leo, where you are the mother energy wanting to create opportunities to get together and celebrate with another or others, so you can lay down what weighs heavy upon you. And all this is that's weighing heavy upon this Leo is a little bit of imbalance, because there's no direction, right? What am I going to create? What am I passionate about? What am I going to give birth to here? In the second half of September of 2022, Leo. So in the inner strengths position, here we go. We got the Five of Swords. There is inner conflict about some form of communication with another here. Do I want to give birth to a situation? Should we? Are we passionate about this or not? So there could be someone really researching and trying to make the best decision when it comes to a motherly energy and even a situation that involves marriage. So I do feel like this is just Spirit telling this Leo, look, you're kind of getting in your own way here. You know, figure out what it is that you truly enjoy doing day to day. And not only will it bring balance, but of course it'll help you to lay down the weight of not knowing which direction Spirit is trying to guide you. You know, Spirit's trying to guide this Leo into the direction of balance and harmony. That is worth millions, right? If we can find that, if we can continue to give birth to what we enjoy day to day, then we start to feel that balance energy. In relationship as well, okay? So this is a lot about creating something that balances you out, stepping into the spotlight, sharing your new plans and projects, and starting to shine and be able to show off who you truly are. Yeah, so see, there are obstacles and challenges in some cases with the mountain energy representing something at a distance that is on the mind of this Leo mid-September. Or this is getting, looking at the path ahead is long and difficult. So again, Spirit's saying with the major arcana, the Judgment card, pray to us regarding that, and we will bring you signs during the second half of September. Don't focus on the difficulties, but instead research. It's like, I think as you research and knowledge whatever you are seeking information about, that's going to bring you greater emotional balance. It's going to help you to know where you're headed and to free yourself from indecision. Because there is a Leo here who's thinking about an ending to one location and maybe going into the direction of another, but you're really not quite sure if that's what you want to do. So in the relationship sector, we have a weight on someone's back in the area of a home. Changing homes, moving to a new home with the Ten of Wands, laying down a path when it comes to an old home. And a home that no longer serves us or... Yeah, in the relationship sector, there is some form of obstacles and challenges in the area of maybe bringing an end to a home location. But there's good things going on creatively. Whatever you create, whatever you make your mind up to do, so too, if it has to do with a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, stable situation, a second income, actually getting paid for the beautiful things that you are creating with your own two hands. What you are creating, what you are giving birth to day is what Spirit is helping you to manifest. A greater abundance, joy, and happiness. Laying down maybe this small house or going to a small house from a big house or a big house to another house. This is a lot about business and being able to make those decisions freely, which is a beautiful thing. So in the actions position, there are some Leos who may be thinking about and are passionate for some form of connection with someone here. If you are single and you are hoping for a connection with someone, trust in prayer because the clock is showing up. So if you'll trust in prayer and pray to Spirit for a passionate and devoted connection to bring you out of inner obstacles and challenges, trust that Spirit's saying we will line things up to transpire in a divinely timed way. So diagonal to this Gemini energy, we do have the Five of Swords, air sign energy, unable to make a decision about some form of truth. Yeah. So Spirit saying if it comes to marriage, commitment, partnership, first and foremost, we are sending signs and synchronicities with this beautiful golden compass, and we will be guiding you into the right direction beyond obstacles and challenges. Maybe some of you are creating an ending and laying down an old path in the area of home, and now you will find yourself celebrating a successful, passionate new direction, and realize emotionally that Spirit is helping for you to find balance in your life once again. So we have a Leo here who is shining like the sun at the end of September going into October, feeling like a kid again, hop, skipping, and jumping into the direction of what you have given birth to, or into the direction of a motherly energy. Oh my. I feel like the Empress energy, male or female, is Spirit helping to give birth to the right decision here in the area of home, family, or business. And there's this connection with someone here, if you're single, that you have not yet met, but that you may around the 28th of September of 2022. There could be someone who's at a distance or who may be acting a little bit distant in the second half of September, and it makes this Leo feel like they don't know what choice to make, but Spirit's saying remain positive. Don't focus just on the obstacles and challenges, because Spirit's helping you to make the highest, best decision so that you can celebrate something in the area of home, family, or business. I'm feeling business. An offer's going to come that you are giving birth to if you will trust in prayer and watch for the signs in the second half of September. All right. For some, yeah, indeed. If you are feeling the Five of Swords energies, conflicted about some form of communication with another, it may very well be that they are the Fox energy, right? Sly, cunning, manipulative. There's someone who's wanting to go into the direction of giving birth to a situation that puts them in the spotlight in the eyes of others. But if you are conflicted because they're not responding, Spirit's saying, research that, leave it alone, focus on finding balance through your creativity. Give birth to something you're passionate about and trust. Then when it comes to the Lover's energy, passion, or someone who has Gemini in their chart, eventually Spirit will guide you into the right direction. Someone that is hoping there will be marriage, commitment, partnership is eager to jump into the direction of someone, but Spirit's saying slow down. There are others here who are laying down one path, and it's like you got to close that path before Spirit will guide you to open the direction towards another path, a blessed path, a path where there could be, I'm hearing second marriage or a marriage in general down the line. Maybe before the end of the year, which is kind of crazy. People are meeting each other now, and there's soul connections and there's lessons. There are many who are like, I'm just waiting patiently for that stability and security, and Spirit's saying have hope. For eventually the right connection will come along and will free you so that you can bring an end to researching, to reading the fine print. There will be meetings like I've been talking about for many around the 20th of September of 2022, Leo, where you are going to come into communications, negotiations with the right person, place, circumstance, situation, because the four-leaf clover energy is a path that is lucky and blessed, and that's the direction Spirit's trying to guide you. So we have a wish come true when it comes to marriage, commitment, partnership, justice, guidance by Spirit to bring something to an end, and to trust, even though you can't see the future, that your wish in the area of the right commitments, partnerships, or contracts are headed your way. There will be celebration. There will be financial abundance. So continue to devote yourself to doing what it is you are passionate about. For some are waiting on another. For others, there is money coming in, and then like this passionate energy returning to you. I now know where I'm headed, and I can lay down the difficulties of the past. So, yeah, someone's conflicted about a happily ever after. Others are conflicted about an offer. Is it true in the area of great stability here? All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Should these messages have resonated for you and or you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Closing message, please, for this Leo in the second half of September of 2022. So we have the Five of Abundance. Some may be worrying about money. Some may not have opened themselves to like-minded people. If you want to learn something these days, you can go to YouTube and watch someone and learn from them, and then build upon your own and share what you're learning. See, she's got a little chalkboard in school, what you're researching, what you are practicing, and to have hope that eventually others will want to join you or help you in some way. So this card says, Leo, there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you, for the situation you are currently experiencing is only temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed, but it is a good time to ground yourself by taking some form of action, by creating a direction by which you are passionate about, what comes naturally to you, researching, learning, and practicing things you've always wanted to do. Because there's going to be like this excitement going from 0 to 10. Some are going to practice something and be like, wow, I'm really super good at this. We also have the 10 of Wands in the relationship sector. So this card says, you are working too hard, some of you. And the angels are asking you to find a healthy balance, right? We talked about balance between your career and your personal life. So if you don't have something you're working towards, lay down the weight, the burden in the relationship sector, and start to create something that you enjoy. An idea or 10 ideas, and put time and effort day to day into practicing them to see which project idea will grow and prosper. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load if you're feeling a bit burdened, so that you can take better care of you. So it'd be a great time to get to action, to do yoga, workout, exercise every day, at least throughout the rest of September here, so that you can feel more positive. It's really good for any form of depressed or sad feelings. Do not strain yourself, this card says, to make others happy, for it can be harmful to your health. Some of you may be researching an ending regarding yourself or others. Again, everyone needs a hand, and your angels are saying you're not alone, okay, Leo? Accept help from those around you, and again, trust that whatever transpires here is only temporary. You can overcome whatever you're trying to make a decision about by putting your head down and doing something that you love and practicing it day to day. It's about getting into action and trusting that the process of action will eventually lead you into this spotlight. It's like all of a sudden you just feel really good. All right, so I want to say a big thank you to those of you who've attended the live Zoomcast on Wednesdays and or the live YouTube podcasts on Thursdays, both at noon U.S. Central Time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your likes, your shares, and please press the subscribe button. Thank you for your donations as well. Take care, and God bless.